Well, by golly, it is the end of June. It is June 29th, 2024. Oh, the year is flying by, I tell you what. So we had a little mishap early, well, in the past month, is my spare IBC tote that I keep in the far corner over by the house filled with rainwater. I think the dog probably knocked my plumbing line out of it because it ended up getting drained. So that was one of my two spare IBC totes, thankfully. My other tote is already half emptied because we've had a warm start to the season. I've had a lot of transpiration and evaporation. Transpiration is, of course, your uptake from all of your plants. It's going to pull a lot of the moisture out of your system, so you're going to have water losses there as well. But as you can see, this massive jungle here, I've got two gigantic tomato plants. These poor things basically smothered out my cantaloupe that I was trying to grow. I already pulled the cantaloupe out of there. I was able to at least uncover my pepper plant, so we get peppers going there. What, for some reason, I thought was an eggplant, turned out to be, I think it's called a coleus or something like that. This is just a landscaping plant. So, but anyways, that's growing in there, getting everything tangled in the tomatoes there. We've cut the chocolate mint way back. We probably should pull the garlic. Looks like there's a decent sized bulb down there, even though, like I said, you don't really get good edible garlic because of the aquaponics. Fig tree, of course, doing crazy, absolutely crazy. We got figs on the tree, which is nice, so I'm looking forward to having a harvest of those, hopefully. The cilantro is all prepping for seed, so we're gonna get our coriander when that's done and ready. Our transplants, we got a poor little tomato plant that was suffering, so we got that popped into a bucket, or a grow bag, I should say. I rescued a blueberry plant from the front, or from outside the greenhouse. Got that transplanted in here. The Meyer lemon is doing all right in here. This is a native pitcher plant that I was given to as a gift from a friend. So she has her system. Hers looks great, but hers aren't in an aquaponics. She has hers in a bog filter. But I'm hoping to get a good sized pitcher plant, or 3 or 4, or however many I can get out of here, and they will help with insect control. And then we're still trying to hope the filbert / hazelnut tree catches on. I got a nutrient deficiency. I'm going to have to do some research to see what kind of nutrients these need, what kind of pH they prefer. My pH is low in here. It's acidic, so that's why the blueberry should love it. The blueberry plant is doing well. It's got lots of growth in here because I just pulled it out with the soil from the front yard. I didn't really wash it off and give it clean soil, but it's doing all right. So everything else is good. So we're barely getting into the summer. My only real concern is I'm not going to have enough water to get through the year get through the summer, I should say, without getting into having to filter out some tap water. So that will happen probably, and if it does, so be it. But my long-term goal, is to always be able to get by on just rainwater, just get by on just solar and wind power, to be able to have this done affordably off-grid so that anybody can do it anywhere in the world, really, as long as they've got the resources to do it, but also try and keep it as inexpensive as possible whenever possible. So anyways, don't mind me jabbering on. That's all I've really got for June of 2024. You can see it's just an absolute green jungle in here. So yeah, can't say you can't grow plants without fish poop, because you definitely can, and they do extremely well. It's just about temperature control, it's about feeding, it's about all the other things that you would do anywhere else. So thanks for following along. I will talk to you all next month, and we'll see where we're at, see how things are growing. Not going, but growing. Talk to you soon. Ciao.